Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. For all the Bidoof lovers and Pokemon lovers, today we are doing the Black Bolt binder collection. If you haven't seen the previous video, that was the White Flare binder collection. So go back and have a look at that. I will probably link it down below if I remember. Otherwise, have a look back at past openings. There are a few good ones. Okay, so I'll open this and show what's inside it, if anyone's not familiar, quickly. I did pre-open this one so that I don't cut myself like I did in the previous video. Yeah, so we get 5 packs in this one. You can see 5 packs, which I'll soon get out of here. The binder, and you get a little sheet to mark off what you've got in the collection as well, which is handy if you don't have the ETB. Like myself, I haven't got the ETB for this one yet, anyway. I've been able to get the Bidoof's harassing me. I've been able to get the ETB for White Flare. I've actually got multiple, but I haven't got Black Bolt yet. So, yeah, at this point, I might actually need the checklist. But yeah, they're quite handy because it shows all the cards, shows the rarity and all that, same as the player's guide does. And there's, what is there, 172 to collect in this one, so there's a few. These 5 packs won't make much of a dent really. But, here is the artwork for the Zekrom there. It's quite good, I think. Good little binder. Doesn't look that big. I presume it holds the whole set. It wouldn't make sense if it didn't. Yeah, so not bad. And yeah, 5 packs, so yeah, we'll get into it. Much like with White Flare, don't have any real particular chase cards that I can think of off the top of my head at least. Any of the big hitters, any illustration rares, SIRs, gold, yeah, just anything good in general. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. There is a code card for the online players. If you want more, please comment below and I can do a separate video and just share all the code cards I've got left over from assorted sets. All right, now we will get into it. So, start with a bit of leaf energy, nice hollow. I don't know if you count that as a hit, but I'll sit that separately regardless. All right, and we've got Whirlipede, Dynamo, a very happy looking Drillbur, Clink, Crossel looks sad. All right, and Bishop, got Amoonguss, and Antique Cover Fossil, all right, which, is that a Pokeball? It is, I think. Look at that. So there's a Pokeball on the Antique Cover Fossil, so that's nice. So we'll set that aside. Consider that a hit. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Zekrom EX. Thunderous, don't care about that one. But yeah, that is a very good hit to get. Don't know dollar values. I don't think this is the one that's, no, this isn't the one that's real big dollars, but it's probably pays for the, you know, for the whole pack. So yeah, well, you know, equivalent value to the pack. I'm not about to sell it, but yeah. Yeah, very good. I'll set that aside. Once again, I'm going to sleeve off camera because I forgot to sit them here. Because I am an idiot. I could pause and go and get the sleeves, but I'm not going to. Because in addition to being an idiot, I'm lazy. So, here we go. There's a code card, and it's gone. All right. So it looks like the hit rate in these sets are a bit higher than previous ones. For example, Destined Rivals, I went terribly up. And so far, I think, yeah, the hits are much more consistent here in these two. All right, so we've got a nice pattern on the lightning energy there. See that there. Okay, we've got a Cubchoo. All right, Tranquil Timber. He looks like he's up to something, doesn't he? Mana, Mana looks creepy. Okay. Bishop again. Tortuga. Wrinkly. There's Wrinkly. Okay. Timpole. It's a hollow, not a Pokeball. Snivy on the hollow again. The EX at the back is Zekrom EX. So there's a basic EX. That's a good start. All right. Another Zekrom. Happy with that. All right. Now, pack number 3. See if the luck will continue. Don't hold your breath. All right. All right. There's a code card. And there it goes. Go. Bit of fire. And we've got Solosis. Clang. Carablast, looking angry. Look at him, he's fired up. He's excited for the opening. Something good in here, I reckon. Lavesta. Prism Energy. Tortuga again. Escavalier. Domanitan, that's just a hollow, is it? Yes, just a hollow. Nice pattern though, if you can see that. Cinccino. Again, just a standard hollow. And lucky last. Not that lucky. Cobalion. Alright. Not so good in that pack, but that's alright. 2 out of 3 is not bad, is it? So, second to last pack now. There is a code card for those playing along at home, and there it goes. Alrighty. Bit of psychic energy. If you're feeling psychic, feel free to put a prediction down below. Alright. We've got Bidoof. Yeah. Fracture. Whirlipede. Dynamo. Simipour. Unpheasant. Prism Energy again. Got a Landorus. That's a Pokeball Landorus. Not bad. That's not a bad one to get the Pokeball on. Don't mind that at all. Set that over here. Okay. Then we got Amoonguss, which is just a regular hollow. And Volcarona. Meh. Not the best ending there with the Volcarona. Anyway, lucky last here. Hopefully, we can get something good here. Something big would be nice. Hoping for the big finale. There is a code card. And there it goes. All right. Let's see. Water energy this time. Good variety in the energies. I think it's been something different each time. Okay. Now we've got Timpoli, speaking of water. Sandile, still in the water. And then Servine. Cover Fossil. Bishop. Tortuga again. Wrinkles. Okay. Timber. Just a regular hollow. But it's got the nice fighting pattern on it if the camera picks that up. And then Ordino. Lucky last is not lucky. But it's a Klinklang. So there we go. That is it for this one. So we'll go for a quick little recap. Again, I will sleeve these basically immediately upon finishing the video. So we've got Pokeballs on Cover Fossil and Landorus. And we've got basic Zekrom EX. And then we've got the EX, what do you call them, a full art variant that is much better. Alright, it's got really cool artwork on that one, I think. Yeah, so that's what we get out of 5 packs. That's not too bad, really. Yeah, 4 hits, one better one. Money-wise, I think this is worth a few dollars. So yeah, coming out on top, I would think. Although I haven't really looked at values, that is a guess. All right, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'll go and get these into sleeves. If you enjoyed the video, like, thumbs up, all that stuff. Hit the buttons, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.